Seabass could be in position. He is. Here goes Sebastian Zietz to open us up here for round 3, heat 8. Gets around that big section. Throws the meat hook. Back foot slips off, goes down. Answer back, he does. Tomas Hermes, quick late drop. Negotiating the bumps. Another strange foam section, but gets up and around it. We'll see if he can get to work here on the inside. Way of kind of fighting against him throughout. And a quick finish. Tomas Hermes. The crowd likes it. I think it's just going to be an okay score from the judges. Everything a little bit off on that wave.
Much involved, but a nice little settler for Tomas Hermes. Surfed incredibly well. Got one of the waves of the day in the earlier rounds, round 2. Beautiful, smooth turn there from Tomas. And the thing that he does, he finishes a lot of waves off, Chris. He's very, very consistent when it comes to that. And Tomas puts the first real score on the board.
I've seen him, I saw him win an event in Fiji on the way home from the airport. Bought his sister a really nice present that would most likely last her for a long time. Here we go. During the interview, this is what made the crowd go wild.
Yeah, Sebastian Zietz comes from nowhere to get a nice little barrel, checks it, hits the brakes, pulls right back in, and somehow comes out of that one. And that is the spontaneity of Sebastian Zietz. That's why we love watching him. As I said before, his completion rate maybe not as good as Tomas Hermes, but he is exciting to watch. And as you said, both in and out of the water, an entertainer. The amount of times I've seen guys lose with the single highest scoring ride and just the failure to put up another one.
And here we go. Fighting back, Tomas Hermes straight into the pocket. Battling his way around onto the open face. Big whippy snap for Tomas Hermes. Didn't get super deep in the barrel, but got a lot of speed. Cracked it off the top. Again, most likely won't get up into that 8.67 range, but keeping the pressure going, keeping pace with Sebastian Zietz, only needing a 3.94.
Well, look, a nice late drop here and kind of knifes it straight into the barrel. Kind of didn't disappear, did he, now that you look at it? But this turn here, a nice little snap off the top and gets caught behind the whitewater. So basically one maneuver. I mean, that was nice positioning right there. Looked good. Would have felt good, but the judges want to see a bit more than that. That's where the bulk of the points are going to come from, that single turn. Underneath.
No worries for him.
Yeah.
He's surfed enough on the North Shore to be able to make it right back out there. So what happened here?
Let's have a look here. Nice clean face as he drives through it. Yeah, that section in front of him just kind of crumbled and compressed with that backwash. So that was going to be a difficult wave to make.
Similar looking, though.
Good.
Yeah,
it would have looked really good on the takeoff, but then kind of just stretched out a little bit. So, and that, sometimes those stretched out ones are the ones that give you those massive scores.
Needing a 4.18. Not a huge score needed for Tomas Hermes, but during the break, Sebastian Zietz got busy.
Yeah, I like it too, I mean, he's not resting on that 8.67. He knows he needs to back it up. He knows he's got Tomas Hermes, and a beautiful turn there from Seabass. And again, throwing that tail out, maybe just pushing a little bit too hard. Here he goes now. Needs a good score.
All right, now Tomas is going to rely on his surgical approach, speeding down the line. Gets up in the air.
Whoa.
Goes haywire. Everything fell apart the second he hit that launch pad.
That was a rotation.
It was exciting.
Yeah, I mean, that was he had a great rotation on that. That was almost 1.5 rotations.
He could be having a look here.
He's created a little bit of space right now. Here he goes.
Sebastian's leaving him up to his own devices. Tomas now off the bottom, straight up into the air. Misfire for Tomas Hermes. He goes down. Adding to the drama here in round 3, heat 8. And will we have a big finish? Both surfers straighten it out. At the end of the day, the end of the heat, it's going to be Sebastian Zietz on the strength of that masterful 8.67. The double tube ride with the Houdini exit. Magical wave for Sebastian Zietz.